At the U.S. Capitol, anticipation has reached a fever pitch over Pope Francis' address to a joint meeting of Congress. And no one is more excited than the man who invited him, devout Catholic and House Speaker John Boehner. In a special video, Boehner said lawmakers are very interested in what the pontiff has to say.
His outreach to the poor, the fact that, he thinks people ought to be more religious. He's got some other positions that, are a bit more controversial, but it's the Pope.
But some analysts say those controversial positions could end up making Mr. Boehner regret his invitation. Pope Francis has spoken out strongly about the dangers to our planet posed by economic injustice and climate change, and the Vatican has welcomed the Iran nuclear deal. The Pope's positions on these issues are closer to Democratic President Barack Obama's views than those held by leading Republicans. Analyst Reverend Thomas Reese explains.
And when he comes to Congress, if he says you should welcome the immigrants and refugees, you should care for the poor, you should protect the environment, these are issues that if he says them, the Democrats are going to jump up and applaud. What are the Republicans going to do? Sit there on their hands? If they get up and applaud, then the Tea Party people are going to be very upset with them.
One Republican, Representative Paul Gosar, says he will boycott the speech because of the Pope's focus on what he calls the fool's errand of climate change. On the Democratic side, Representative Luis Gutierrez contrasted the compassion of Pope Francis for migrants with the harsh anti-immigrant rhetoric of leading Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump.
In many ways, Pope Francis represents the anti-Trump, the antidote to his venom.
But on other issues, such as gay marriage and abortion, the pontiff may say things many Democrats do not like. Reese says he hopes Pope Francis will have this message for Congress.
I think hopefully he will also tell them, get over your partisan politics. It's time to get together, work together to solve the problems of this nation and of the world. And at that point, all the American people will get up and applaud.
It may take more than even a visit by Pope Francis to get members of Congress to stop fighting and work together. Cindy Saine, VOA News, Capitol Hill.